Now, in a series of visits to express support, Germany's Chancellor Olaf Scholz has reached Israel. Scholz added that even the civilians of Gaza are victims of Hamas while batting for the humanitarian aid to Gaza. Here's a detailed report.
A day ahead of US President's visit, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz arrived in Israel for meetings with top officials on Tuesday. Scholz earlier has called for the delivery of humanitarian aid to civilians in Gaza.
Es ist geboten, dass die notleidende Zivilbevölkerung in Gaza, die von der Hamas als menschliche Schutzschilde genutzt werden, humanitäre Hilfe erhält: Wasser, Nahrung und Medikamente. In unserem Entsetzen über die menschenverachtende Gewalt der Hamas-Gewalttäter ist es wichtig zu differenzieren. Die Palästinenserinnen und Palästinenser sind nicht Hamas. Und die Hamas hat kein Recht, für sie zu sprechen. Die palästinensische Bevölkerung in Gaza, auch sie ist Opfer der Hamas.
German Chancellor said that Palestinian people are also victims of Hamas.
Ich warne nochmal ausdrücklich die Hisbollah und den Iran, nicht in diesen Konflikt einzugreifen. Gemeinsam mit unseren Verbündeten setzen wir uns als Bundesregierung mit aller Kraft dafür ein, dass dieser Konflikt nicht weiter eskaliert.
His visit comes amid a flurry of supportive visits to Israel and diplomatic efforts to release hostages held by Hamas and get humanitarian aid into Gaza. The war between Israel and Hamas that began October 7 has become the deadliest of the 5 Gaza wars for both sides. Agency report for Republic TV.
Hezbollah terrorists continue to launch attack on Israeli forces at the Lebanon border as Israel-Hamas war enters day 12 today. Take a look at this detailed report.
Tensions rose high yet again on the border between Lebanon and Israel, where Israeli forces and armed groups in Lebanon have engaged in attacks and counterattacks. An anti-tank missile fired from Lebanon landed in the town of Metula in northern Israel on Tuesday. Israel has ordered civilians to evacuate the area near the border with Lebanon as it responded by striking several areas along the border in southern Lebanon. In the southern Lebanese town of Duhaira, the streets were empty and some homes were seen damaged in the strikes.
قصف إسرائيلي من جميع الأطراف حوالي البلدة، حتى اليونيفيل، قوات اليونيفيل بالطوارئ ما وفروهن. طلبنا من الدفاع المدني والهيئة الصحية وكل الجهات لحتى تجي تسحب الناس من هون، لأنه في ناس كان معها ربخ تنقت من الدخنة واجوا اخلوا المنطقة، وشكرا لهم على فعل الخير يعني.
Lebanon's Hezbollah group released a video of a missile attack. It said shows an Israeli tank being hit along the country's border with Israel. In the footage, an Israeli Merkava tank is seen alongside the border wall near Duhaira village before it is struck by an anti-tank missile. Israel's army released recent footage of strikes at the Lebanese border and the Gaza Strip. In a statement, Israel Defense Forces said that it hit a group of militants attempting to infiltrate the security fence with Lebanon and plant an explosive device. Tensions have flared along the Lebanon-Israel border between the Hezbollah and Israeli military after an attack by Hamas. While shelling has remained limited and controlled to several towns along the border, there are fears that Hezbollah and other Iran-backed groups in the region would escalate support to Hamas should Israel conduct a ground incursion into Gaza. Agency report for Republic TV.